Artie McYardie here with another one. Today we are going to spray RGS, Root Growth Stimulant. As you can see here, this is Artie McYardie shaking it up. So real quick, I'm doing about 9 ounces per 1,000. The yard you see behind me is my side yard. That's about 3,000 square feet. So 9 times 3, that's about 27 ounces I'll be throwing up in there. 2 to 3 gallons of water mixed. It wants to have you do about a 7-to-1 ratio water to product mix. So let's say you have 27 ounces. You do 27 ounces times 7. 27 times 7. So that's about 189 ounces divided by 128, which is a gallon. So that's about 1.5 gallons. I did about 2 gallons, 2.5 gallons, which is why later in the video you'll see me walking around like a fool, back and forth, back and forth. Now, I'll be walking around making more trips, but I'll have a little bit more of an even distribution depending on my walk time. Some people walk faster, some people walk slower. I have short little legs, so as fast as I walk, I might be slower than the average person. Another thing I like to do is once I get the product all poured in, pour the water in, after it's all agitated and in there, I take the sprayer nozzle and I start spraying the sprayer nozzle inside the tank just to get the product through the hose, through the nozzle, all the air out. So when I do start my application, from the minute I start walking through the yard, it's just instant gratification of getting the liquid and the product out, and you're not having segments where there's just air being pushed out or just water being pushed out without the proper mix of the product. So it gives you a more even distribution from start to finish. Just remember that little pro tip. I'll spray RGS about once a month. Again, it stands for Root Growth Stimulant. I like to stimulate my roots of my fat St. Augustine grass. Slowly but surely, month over month, you'll see my grass thicken up, green up, get tight like a tiger, and dense. And those stolons will start getting thicker and denser. There'll be less holes, less pockets, and less chance or room for weeds to get in. As you can see here, I have a lot of bahia grass invading as it's opportunistic. In some of the thin, light areas, you'll see those tufts of thick, tall, lime green bladed grass. That's bahia grass. The seeds keep blowing over from the common areas. I have a plan to slowly get rid of that as well, but as we keep spraying RGS into our grass, it will get tight like a tiger, tight knit, and choke out any room for seeds such as weeds or bahia grass to invade. Lastly, make sure you have on rubber boots, long pants, preferably waterproof, sunglasses, preferably polarized, a hat to keep the sun out, and gloves anytime you're spraying any product. So let's get to it, shall we? I almost forgot. Don't forget to water your product in when you're done. All you need is about 10-12 minutes for each zone. Just get it watered in so it can go into the soil and go into the roots. So there you have it. Another project complete. Artie McYardie signing out. RGS, St. Augustine grass. Looking good.